Ah,
So,
actually,
before starting the main topic that you were talking about some different stuff, and also the performance, uh, like the performance that you were taking or just mentioning some players name from the ongoing BPL. So I think it was brilliant. It was lovely to see you how you are just getting progress over a lot of issues, and at the same time, it's wonderful to see you how you are discussing some particular player names and their career, their personal lives. That it's kind of jaw dropping and ineffable topic that you have mentioned brilliantly.
hello.
Hello.
I'm facing bit of issue because a network issue. Sorry for that, and you may start again.
Oh, I think it's kind of poor network connection, and due to it, we are not having a proper connection with each other. Maybe I was still talking about that when I saw. I mean, just a few minutes back, I saw you having some chit chat over this ongoing BPL. So you have just mentioned some brilliant players named like Sabir Rahman, Jason Roy, and some other greatest players named you have mentioned in your talk show. At the same time, talking about the management system that the superstar Sakib Al Hasan has not the capability of controlling the team management. All this stuff we have talked about a few minutes back. So that's really amazing and also lovely to see how you are getting progress over that.
I didn't mention about Sakib Al Hasan, but I talked about the
Not Sakib Al
superstar. I
Hasan,
mean, the
Sakib Khan.
megastar, Shakib Khan.
Yeah, you're on the right point because maybe uh, I got this information from different fans and from different people who were ardent fan of Sakib Al Hasan and who are still ardent fan of Sakib Al Hasan. They say that if Sakib Al Hasan do not get any scope to play in BPL, they won't participate in the BPL as the spectators because no Sakib, no BPL. But at the same time, how do you react to them? Like the fans of Sakib Al Hasan have not yet eagerly watched BPL because they want Sakib Al Hasan to back to the squad.
Definitely, Sakib Al Hasan has own identity, and I mean, the fans, the ardent fans of my country, the lot of fans. I mean, the you may say the million and million fans of my country, but it's really bad luck. And also, I'd like to say that he is sad to say that he is not able to come to my country regarding the lot of issue is going on, and he was actually attached the team. I mean, the political party, and even if he wants to come back to my country to play the cricket, it's not possible right now. But nothing to say. If I would like to say on behalf of the fans are really one is to come back to Sakib, but it's not possible though. But if would like to say that some fans really some fans want to see on the playground Sakib Al Hasan, and some fans say that without Sakib Al Hasan is not fulfilled of BPL. I mean, it's not the glamour of the BPL. Don't gives properly the glamour. And some cases it's really true. On my point of view, there is some cases it's true because without Sakib Al
Yeah,
Hasan,
I
because
think
Sakib Al Hasan is
I
the
know that
poster boy of my country.
he is an age all-rounder all over the world. At the same time, Sakib Al Hasan is is an epitome of an ambassador for Bangladesh. He is
Definitely,
carrying the value,
no doubt of the shadow.
and he's also kind of one hell of a all-rounder, where he has represented his one country for as long as 17 years over the years. I mean, for the past and recent time, I mean, wherever you go and talk to different people, just mention Bangladesh, the first name will come into their mind is Sakib Al Hasan. At the same time, uh, the greatest player is missing in BPL is like the greatest ambassador is missing in BPL. So these are the same feeling that fans of Sakib Al Hasan are having. At the same time, I know how difficult it can be for the fans of Sakib Al Hasan right now. Uh, there is there is kind of protest piece, protest or kind of poster that I watched maybe every BPL. I mean every match of BPL. Kind of Sakib Al Hasan was not given any chance to play on behalf of his cricket team due to having some political issues. At the same time, he's not likely to come back to his squad for the champion trophy. His bowling action has been doubted and suspicious by the ICC, and in recent news that Sakib Al Hasan bowling action has not been properized or has not been authorized by the analyst or bowling coach in Chennai. So he failed to pass. I mean, he failed his own exams in bowling test. So depending on the circumstances and depending on his bowling, IQ test or maybe bowling test, probably he is not likely to come back or likely to get involved in Champions Trophy or Champions League, especially that is going to held in Pakistan in 2025. So my question is to you that if Sakib Al Hasan is unable to play for Bangladesh cricket team in champion team, what will you say about that, and how can Bangladesh
Okay.
become so stronger without Sakib Al Hasan?
First of all, your speech. First of all, I'd like to begin by saying that if you don't get proper honorarium to your family or from your family, you own the honorarium the other places. If you don't get chance to get the honorarium from your father, from your mother, from your own house, otherwhere, if you want to go the other places or several places, you don't get proper honorarium. And the same thing is happening with Sakib Al Hasan. Sakib Al Hasan don't get proper honorarium on behalf of my country, and that's why wherever he go, he don't get the proper respect. He don't get the proper honorarium. He don't get the proper value, and that's why even don't you think that he has been playing? He has been giving service to my country, served my country 17 years. But how you think that he's not able to play? He's not his bowling action and other stuff is not accuracy. He's not get proper. I can say the accuracy or perfection. That is
Yeah,
totally wrong point, and it has
Mohammad
actually
Salahuddin,
back of the stage. It is a political issue. It is the power issue.
yeah, you may be spot on these circumstances, but Mohammad Salahuddin, the former coach of Bangladesh cricket team, or maybe Sakib Al Hasan, who has contributed the most in making Shakib Al Hasan, and he once mentioned, probably this morning said, Sakib Al Hasan is having really tough time nowadays. He is coming under a lot of pressure, and he doesn't get much concentration on his one bowling action. That's why when he gets the test to pass on, he fails because having a lot of pressure on his shoulder, he intentionally or maybe unintentionally, did not pass the exam. At the same time, the formal coach also mentioned kind of authentic or atrocious situation that Sakib Al Hasan is getting through right now. That he mentioned Sakib is someone who can come back, bounce back in the blink of an eye. But what he needs to do, he needs just time and focus on in his current situations. And if he gets all the situations to do or done very eloquently, he will be fine and capable of playing for Bangladesh cricket team in Champions League.
And
Now,
and you said really well. One of the reason is pressure. Pressure is could be one of the reason.
yeah, I mentioned the right, reason why Sakib Al Hasan is not having uh, feasibility of at playing for Bangladesh cricketer. At the same time, I saw you talking about or dwelling upon BPL's auction. You mentioned that Sakib Khan named I mean
Sakib
Sakib
Khan.
Khan one in hell or one kind of superstar or king of Bollywood. Actually, frankly speaking, I do not watch BPL as much as I was back in the day. I'm just getting through my examinations. I have to have this sort of concentration on my studies, and except for that, I also do some kind of exercise and do some exercise and also play different kind of sports with my neighbor and my cousins. So all my focus is still now on my sports and studies. So back in the day, I was crazy about watching videos. I like BPL, watching some sort of clear shot and kind of innings. But in this ongoing BPL, I do not have any proclivity. I do not have any preference for watching any kind of games. But sometimes when I Google, I just check out the score, who has won the match, whether it is Borishal, whether it is Rangpur, whether it is Dhaka, whether it is maybe Pune. So what I do nowadays is to just check out the the final match. I mean,
I'm
I think the clickbait. So
I'm getting some kind of repetition from your side actually. Uh, repetition I'm getting. I don't know.
wait, hang on a moment. Wait.
Like he was talking about the playing style. I mean the BPL, and he wasn't available for few days because of his exam is ongoing. He's my one of my friends, the very closest friend, Minhaj Islam, and we were living together for more than 1 years, and we were talking about the playing and all stuff of regarding the cricket, and talking about the Sakib Al Hasan, why he didn't get the select for the action bowling, why he didn't get chance to pass the exam of the facing unit or the bowling unit. But behind is the reason behind is that the reason is behind is that they didn't he the pressure. Another reason would be the pressure and his shoulder, that there are many pressure ongoing on shoulder of him. Maybe it would be the political pressure, maybe it would be the pressure. uh, Minhas has come again.
Hello.
Now, is it okay?
Yeah, everything is fine and flawless. Now, well, I was about telling you that, like Sakib Khan, kind of superstar for Dollywood, who had just stepped into the owner of Dhaka Capitals and started new business or started new flawless team. So you mentioned about the Sakib Al Hasan capability of managing the team director or, or managing the whole team. Yeah, you are spot on in some aspect, in some many reasons, in some many respects. But I got to mention couple of few points that Saqib Khan is quite passionate about making a new team, and also he is really passionate about leading one team. At the same time, he should have joined or be been a member of any kind of maybe BPL owner. But this time he has changed and got a new auction and also sold some big players like Jason Roy and some other big players. And he also snatched some big players from Bangladesh cricket team, including Liton Das and Mustafiz Rahman. So these are the greatest and these are the finest players still now. But all of the players, unfortunately, are not in form. They are out of form. Just Jason Roy, who has been known classic and devastating batsman, is not in his own way. When he gets an opportunity to bat, he fails. At the same time, Liton Das, kind of classic batsman, doesn't get any scoop to bat well or to get any classic shot. So all these greatest players are not in form because of being out of form. Dhaka team has been defeated by 6 times in a row. Still, a few minutes back, a few hours back, Dhaka Capital was defeated by maybe the opponent team, Chittagong Vikings. I don't know, but these are what associates things still
I
happening to Dhaka.
I got it. What the way you actually present Dhaka Capitals, but I'd say that yeah, I know that one of the reason pressure is one of the reason because uh, they have defeated maybe more than five game, and that is the reason would be. And the more important thing is they don't have even all rounder. If you like to build up a team, or if you would like to pick up the player, definitely, and they should and badly needed a all rounder. Each and every single team has all rounder. They can perform on bowling unit, they can perform batting unit as well. But on the draft table, I mentioned earlier, that is on the draft table they didn't have any experience player. They didn't have any experienced coach who pick up the good player, pick up the all rounder, pick up the batter and bowler as well. But every team has that kind of capabilities, batsman, or if you'd like to say that Tamim Iqbal, one of the finest batter in my country. And if you talk about the Rangpur, even Chattogram Kings hired a coach only for the draft segment, only for the pick up good player. But Sakib Khan, the Nero, they didn't have that much of capability to pick up the good player.
Yeah, absolutely spot on. And at the same time, uh, superstar like Sakib Khan has failed to, maintain his one team in accordance with himself. At the same time, you mentioned that Dhaka Capital is having no all-rounder. Maybe they have some got batsmen, have got some bowlers, or have got some maybe coaching staff, but they haven't yet picked any all-rounder from any squad, from any team, from any national or international cricket team. Yeah, that can be another reason behind for Dhaka's losing, or maybe behind. I think every every match the Dhaka Capital took part was defeated by some reason. Maybe some maybe some days were reason created by bowlers, or maybe bowlers were the responsible, or bowlers, or maybe some days batsmen were responsible for not winning the match, or some days bowlers were responsible for not winning the uh, match.
Yeah, you're right on the money. Exactly. There are several types of reason, but any kind of tournament, definitely you have to be a person with sixth sense. I mean, the cricket is a game. Definitely you apply your sixth sense. Otherwise, it's not possible to win the match. It's not possible to be a champion.
Yeah, to start with greatest player like Jason Roy, he scored 1 run out of 4 balls, and two opponents uh, came to bat uh, at a regular point in a during that time, but Jason Roy failed to score. At the same time, Tanjit Hassan got scored 54 out of 48 balls. He has brilliantly
He was
knocked the game, but uh, and Steve Stevie, wicketkeeper, who has also uh, became the failure of today's match, and Shahzad Hassan Dipu got 9 runs out of 10 balls. But
yeah,
what a knock from Sabir Rahman! He has
yeah,
totally smashed
that
and
is
got some record in this BPL. Scored 82 runs out of 33 balls.
uh,
What a
let's talk about
devastating batsman! Hmm?
talk about Sabir Rahman a bit. Actually, he was the up-formed and he didn't get chance to
I,
play.
I know
He got
Sabir
opportunity to.
Rahman was a devastating batsman, was a kind of hitting batsman uh, back in the day, or in the old days, till now, because I know his performance was doubted by millions of fans in Bangladesh. At the same time, some people think that Sabir Rahman, though he is not in Bangladesh cricket team, he has no any quality or he has no any skills of playing like hitting or playing or like hitting big sixes, big boundaries. But they need to understand one particular point. Before playing BPL, Sabir Rahman played some franchises leagues like T10, Sri Lankan leagues, where he got his momentum and played some brilliant rules and also played some brilliant innings, where he scored kind of 45 or maybe 38, above 40 or 30 runs he scored on average. And in this BPL, when he was not given any chance to play, first, second, third matches, the fans of him became so crazy and protested it continuously. Why? Because the reason shouldn't. I mean, the coach of Dhaka Capitals mentioned that the Sabir Rahman, you know, maybe his irregular practice or maybe he was delayed for coming to practice section around 30 minutes. He got late 30 minutes. That's why he was punished for not letting him play three matches in the first round. Now, in the second section, I mean, in the fourth matches, he batted well. Maybe I think not batted well. He didn't just uh, scored well. He just played seven balls, got scored one run, and then it is his second match. And in this match, he unrevealed his kind of uh, performance, punch-coming performance, and he smashed bowlers attraction, bowlers attacking speed. Whether it was spinning, he got his rhythm and played some brilliant knock, and this was kind of worth watching when he was batting in the pitch.
I got it. I got it. You were talking about actually Khalid Mahmood Sujan. Uh, think that he was the round of the mill player. I mean, the average player because of he didn't come earlier on practice. But I think one of the finest, one of the uh, who is working flat out. This is Sabir Rahman. He has been maybe working flat out for coming back her perform, coming back her the all things, and he has been trying to get chance to be a part of the national team. But there is a high time to showcase his talent. There is a high time to show his ability, Sabri Sugar. And today's mind blowing, absolutely amazing. 82 for 33 balls. It's absolutely amazing. When I has been watching his uh, cricket style, I mean the playing style. Oh my God, literally I shocked. And all of the person where actually we are watching videos or cricket game together, they have been already shocked, and it's a note from Sabir Rahman. And I hope he will continue her performing journey and he will get chance to be a part of national team because the championship, upcoming championship is knocking on the door, 2025.
Yeah, I know,
And
I
I
know.
think
Yeah,
he'll play.
probably as a fan of Bangladesh cricket team, you might have seen that there is no any batsman in Bangladesh cricket team who can play devastating batsman like Sabir Rahman, who can play
Yeah,
very well at
one of
any
the
position.
best.
But in Bangladesh cricket team, it's kind of a lot of players who can be experienced, inexperienced. But when it comes to playing in T20, whole Bangladesh cricket team failed to score more than 160, 70. So I do believe if Sabir Rahman once again get an opportunity to play on behalf of his one country in T20, probably he will, hit it out the park and make the most of this environment. And depending on his current form and also his performance that he has showed in this innings might be an interesting knock for him because in T20 Bangladesh cricket team is not a fine or is not kind of not a big team. I mean, if you just compare Bangladesh cricket team with another cricket team like India, South Africa, they have got some, inexperienced. Though they inexperienced, they have a lot of quality. They can play like a lion. I mean, like a bravery. So what I need to do, I mean, what they need to do is to give a chance to Sabir Rahman so that he can bounce back to his one team in national, international.
Yeah, right. You're right. And tomorrow is a Friday. And do you have plan tomorrow? And one more thing, one interesting thing is 2025 has already come. And do you have plan and program regarding 2025? I mean,
Although, I'm speechless. Kind of, I have just lost my fluency, some grammatical rules, and I have lost so many advanced words, so many flawless words I have let go pass by me, and I just missed out on using them and utilizing them in proper way. I mean, I what if I get the fluency like the way I spoke back in the day and dismiss everything accordingly. So due to not having practice for maybe over 2 months or maybe maybe 3 months, getting involved in a local school, I was engaged in doing some chores. So at all situations, I was not, practicing at all. But right now, I think having breezed through, I mean, having done my final exams, I'm just, you know, in the mood to plan of practicing so hard and getting back on my previous step because I know if I just get a chance or if I just get the freedom of practicing accordingly and you know uh, with my own interest, with my own willingness, or at the heat of the moment, I think everything could be possible for me to do whatever I love. At the same time, I want you to practice. I want you to speak like in a double quick time. And I know if you would like to make your channel or make your videos so rich or so resourceful, so famous and renowned among the general people in our country, you'll gotta have to make different type of videos and post or maybe upload it on Facebook to reach out the people. Your intention should not be like that you are going to get something. Your intention should like this you are going to reach to people. The more people, I mean, the more you get visibility at reaching the people, the more accountability or the more transparency, the more familiarity you are having possibility of getting from people. So I do believe that in 2025 everything will be going well, and I also want you to be with me. I also want to be with you. So just right off the back, and we will maybe there will be some fans uh, waiting from you, waiting from my side. So we will, if you just give it your best shot to concentrate on working together and make a new journey, I think everything will be flawless. Everything will be uh, redoubtable and fantastic. So I'm hoping this thing that in 2025 what you had dreamed in 24 or 23, 21, 22, inshallah will be fulfilled in 25. So these are the all ambitions right now we would like to focus on, and at the same time make it happen as quickly as possible. And let's see, because I'm fully eager and really enthusiastic about uh, doing some incredible works or making some impossible works possible. I have humongous trust in myself, and I want to raise your hopes up so that you can do what you want to be in your dream uh, so very quickly or as quickly as possible.
definitely, definitely, we have to work. We have to work flat out, and for fulfilling our dream in 2025. I know you have dream also. We have dream in 2021, back in 2022, 3, 4, whatever. Definitely 2025 will be that year. your fulfilling year, definitely, with a doubt of shadow,
Yeah,
without of shadow.
2025.
So that definitely we
Yeah,
have to
you
believe in
know,
quality, believe on quality, and
you
have
were
been
with me.
working
I
on
know that you were with me for as long as 7, 8, or maybe 8 months. So you know me inside out. I know you inside out as well. So I I do believe with what we have, with what we had, nothing. But with what we will have in this 2025 will be flawless. Will be out of our expectation. Will be out of our thought motion. But another thing that everything can be plausible. Everything can be credible because we'll just have to stick to one mission, not just many missions, because many moons, many miles. So remembering this quote, we need to focus on one particular goal, and if we uh, get it done accordingly, everything can uh, be very plausible. I do believe.
sure, sure. We have to believe in work, definitely. Without work, without doing something, actually, we are just giving service to other places. I mean, whatever it could be, coaching or school.
Yeah,
We have to
and
study for fulfilling our dream, but we are working to fulfill others' dream, and that's kind of things actually we those kind of things actually kept ourselves in aside.
yeah,
But besides, we are giving servicing, and besides this, we have to work for ourselves, definitely. The whole day, morning to night, actually, we are busy to serve the students, serve the others' kids, the other person's kids, and but we don't focus on our own boat, own capability, the own study, and that's why we are just keeping far away. We are just going far away. And after finishing my exam, actually, I'm focusing on my study. I'm developing my grammatical structures and rules. I'm writing each and every single day. I'm developing, not kind of, I'm practicing every single day, but I'm developing my writing skill nowadays. And maybe that would be helpful for me to writing each and every single day, will be develop my grammatical structure and other stuff, definitely. Are you there? Well, maybe you are facing some kind of problem of network, I guess. And
hello.
yes, yes, you are audible. And I'd like to
Uh,
conclude this segment. Tomorrow I have an event of Pantobot, that is called the English A to Z. Sabbi Sarkar sir called me, talked to me to come to go there actually for the event. Actually, I don't know what kind of event will be there, but I know that maybe more than 20 guests will be available there. And as a event hosting or something like that, I have to be go there. I have to be there. Maybe
so
actually, uh, he told me that 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. But few minutes back, he knocked me. That is, you have to come earlier and make sure to have lunch. Go there, and then I mean the breakfast. Make sure to have the breakfast. Go there before 10 a.m. And that's why I have to sleep earlier. You know
okay, so
the
sweetie,
I mean
hmm? Hmm?
the founder of English.
Hello. Yeah, I know. I know Sabri Sarkar well because he is doing some fantastic work for Bangladesh students, and also he has been an icon teacher of many students' dreams. So, yeah, it's lovely to see you how you interacted with him. That's really appreciated and evaluation work you have done intentionally. So whatever. So uh, now let's focus on our one goal. Like in 2025, uh, I know once Tushar brother said that he is seeing some kind of possibility in both of us. So what if to what if we fulfill his demand. Tushar brother still, I miss him a lot because though he has wasted a lot of times in discussing or talking about some important stuff, but he worked really hard for us, and even we just let him go. We should
From
have
his core
stuck to
heart, I
him.
guess.
Hmm?
Actually, Tushar brother wanted to do something for us. Absolutely. I want to deny that is, and also he wanted to maybe grow up his heart to do something for ourselves.
Yep, I'm just on the sly. I'm just having a tremendous plan. Like I will, I will crunch my score. I will crunch my oil, where I will get more than 8 or 8.5, and all the credit I'll put on Tusha brother and mention his uh, maybe Facebook page that what I have got is because of Tusha brother. His direct supervision and careful attention made me so compact, made me so vigilant about getting this year at school. So this is the plan that I'm thinking of over the month. So if this happens or if this substantializes or materializes, I will be grateful to Allah for sure. Even I'm grateful to him, like I'm grateful to Tushar brother for guiding me the right way and showing the right way about IELTS exam. Because of him, and thanks to his bardic supervision and unpredictable work, I mean unthinkable work, uh, I'm just gaining ground and getting some benefited and advantages in IELTS exam, whether it is listening, writing, reading, everything I can perform well thanks to him.
Well, when you'll back, Dhaka?
It's tough to say, but I want to come back to Dhaka as quickly as possible. Probably it's on 16 January. I will be on Dhaka for sure because I have purchased online ticket for the schedule of 16 January.
Oh, I get it. Okay, no worries. See you then, and keep salam to your mom.
Hmm. Okay, so no worries. So maybe by next time we'll be on live and we'll be having some features in different topic, but we'll be able to gear up our next dreams. We maybe it's time for us to crack something. It's time for us to procure something very seriously and brilliantly. It's time for us
Okay,
to achieve
definitely.
everything.
With podcast live after maybe 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. It will be podcast with you, and whenever you will be free, we'll free and definitely knock me and I'll go and I'll be there.
Okay. See you. Okay. I love it.
You love it.